Hi everyone, it's Emma here from Emma Murphy Fitness. Thanks so much for following the page. So this video is just to share who I am, what I'm about and what I do. So I'm an online fitness coach. I became a qualified personal trainer and fitness instructor in 2017. I went into the fitness industry probably for a very different reason to why many people get into the fitness industry. In 2015, I shared my domestic violence story, and unbeknownst to me, the video went viral, and my video to date has been viewed over 50 million times. And since 2015, I've worked heavily in domestic violence. So I support women who are currently in domestic violence and women who are fleeing domestic violence. I work in a refuge and I absolutely love the work that I do. I've traveled the world speaking about my story, domestic violence, the impact it can have on the woman, on the unborn children, on the children, and so on. I also went on to study domestic violence to, I suppose, back up what I'm speaking about. So I can speak about it as a lived experience, as my own personal story, but I also speak about it from a professional as well after going and studying it. So after going through a really, really traumatic time in 2015, like my whole world's changed. You know, when a video goes viral and is viewed over 50 million times around the world, it creates a lot of havoc and a lot of chaos. And I was struggling mentally big time. I was very, very skinny at the time. I was like 6 stone. I was just trying to cope with this new life that had just switched overnight. And one thing that I decided to do positively for myself was to go and train myself and becoming a personal trainer and a coach. The reason being was I was living in a very unhealthy lifestyle. I was a mess mentally and I needed to sort out my head. And the only thing that helped me kind of keep things afloat was working out. I have 2 young children, and at the time they were very, very young. So I didn't have the time to go to the gym, let alone a babysitter. So when I was training to become a PT, I started to really build a lot of strength, a lot of inner love, a lot of confidence again, which I had lost massively. I hated myself. I couldn't even look at myself in the mirror. I hated my body. I just really hated everything about myself. And then I was surrounded by all these positive and like-minded people, and I became qualified, and it was a huge achievement for me at the time, especially after my life had taken a turn and being a young mom. I was 26 at the time, 25 or 26. And then I became qualified. And after sharing my DV story, I had access to the world as such. You know, women from all around the world used to reach out and message me and just send good wishes and look for advice and tips, and more so domestic violence. So I incorporated both of them together. I wanted to help as many women as possible because I understand what it's like to struggle with your mental health. And I went through a really, really dark place and dark time in my life. And the one thing that really helped me, aside from my friends and my family and my kids, was my fitness, was getting workouts in. So I wanted to create something where the whole world could avail of it as such. And I created the Mom Squad, and the Mom Squad grew wings and legs, and it took off. And I love my business. I love the fact that I get to speak to women every day. I get to help women lose weight. I get to help women who are going through the menopause. I get to help women who are going through toxic relationships, because fitness, although it doesn't fix your problems, it certainly helps you manage your problems so much better. So now I have a business, Emma Murphy Fitness, and that business is a weight loss, training and a mindset business. So I coach women like yourself to lose weight from the comfort of your own home. I understand the challenges of trying to get to a gym or even trying to get to workout. But what I preach to women is, if you can sacrifice 20 minutes 4 times a week, you are winning. If you can sacrifice those 20 minutes 4 times a week, you can get a high intensity workout in with myself, and I can show you a new way to bring fitness into your lifestyle. It's not easy at times. I understand the pressures of life, jobs, especially living in the crisis that we're living in now. But if you can make some sacrifices, you can change your lifestyle for the better. It's not going to fix your problems, but what fitness does is it helps you manage the stress that we all have in our lives. The days that I work out are the days that my day goes smoothly. If I don't work out, everything goes down. I'm not as organized. I'm not as productive. I'm in my own head. I'm eating shit. My nutrition is crap. It's like a vicious circle. So I try to avoid that, and that's what I train my women to do as well. We coach women, We work on their mindset. I work with women one-to-one. I design a plan that fits around you, your lifestyle. And equally, if you don't want to do one-to-one with myself, we have the Mom Squad option, which is brilliant. It's an amazing community and I love it. So that's enough about me. That's my story. I wanted to put this on as one of my highlights, and I wanted to introduce myself to all the new followers. So thank you so much for following my page, following my journey. It's still not over. This is just, that part of my life was just a chapter in my life. Do you know what? It wasn't even a chapter. It was just a piece in one chapter of my life. So yeah, that's me. Have a great day, and I hope you get some value from my content. If you want to drop your email, I'll add you onto my mailing list where we send out free content every week, and you can avail of the newsletter. Have a great day, and remember to love yourself, and I will chat to you all soon.